All right, going to be taking a look at PGPM right now at 0072. We looked at this one last on the 10th, and I said 0031, resistance at 004, support at 003 and 2. If volume does not pick up, gap at 0019 and 22 will fill, in my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the 10th. Right here, you guys actually did end up pulling back down that day and filled those gaps that we were watching. Not quite as low, but you guys came back down here, hitting the low the following day on the 11th at 2.2. You guys came right down there and tapped that. With that being said, you guys moved up really nice off of here. Big volume day. That volume did pick up. It didn't drop off. Like I said, if it did, you guys would see what happened. The volume picked back up on the 15th, plowing you guys all the way from the open at 0043, hitting the high of 0087, the low of 34. Talk about a movement in a stock. And then ended up closing at 0076. Today, you guys opened up at 0084, putting a gap between the 0076 and 84. 76 and 84. All right, that's where that gap was pulling back down. You guys are outside that upper Bollinger Band. You guys will continue to pull down. I would say probably close right around this level. I would say anywhere from 0076 to the 71 area if volume does not keep pushing it back down, but in my personal opinion, it should stay steady right around there. If that buying pressure does not pick up tomorrow, it could continue to trend back down to the 10-day simple moving average. Keep in mind, the 10-day simple moving average will continue to creep up like that. And then if you guys pull down, it might be slightly, maybe down to the 0060 and then bounce off of there. So again, it will all change if that buying pressure picks back up. But in my personal opinion, if it doesn't, it will trend down and tap that 10-day simple moving average as it creeps back down there. But overall, the last few weeks here, we have seen a very, very steadily trading stock. Very healthy, in my personal opinion. So I'm going to put that, my thoughts in here and hand it off to Joe.
Yeah, so this is the one last time we went over this, which was the last time we streamed, was on Wednesday of last week. And I was going through, how the last time we heard from them was October 20th, when they were basically Pilgrim Petroleum completes acquisition of controlling interests of oil and gas assets. So, and then we didn't hear from them in regards to that. But, as soon as I was done with the stream, I realized that there was actually a press release too that I didn't notice. So they had a press release on May 10th, 2017, and it was Pilgrim Petroleum Corporation issues letter to shareholders. So Pilgrim Petroleum Corporation is an oil and gas exploration development E&D company focused in proving fields exploited by well-managed independent oil companies extracting reserves at lower risk and lower costs in unproved prospects. Our parent is Pilgrim Petroleum PLC, a private company, E&P focused in domestic and international areas where major oil and gas producing companies have reduced their exploration efforts in search of larger reserves. They issued the following letter to shareholders on May 10th. Dear shareholders, we are pleased to take this opportunity in this letter to introduce recent developments at Pilgrim Petroleum Corporation and communicate our strategy to grow shareholder value going forward. After 7 years of a stealth activities after the downturn of 2009 and 2010, we were keeping a tight lid on the venture activity with an upside on the private equity business with our key partners in our parent private company, Pilgrim Petroleum PLC, with the same name, but soon to be changed, has been a great value to the company. All right, so this year we expect to bring transformative changes to our company, both on the corporate and strategic front. The most significant is our plan to enter the exploration and production business with our current portfolio and acquire producing assets and improve costs of production. The board of directors believes the current transitional period in petroleum E&P provides exceptional opportunities to apply our M&A and operational expertise to acquire and operate quality assets at low prices. As we have done in the past, are focused on reserve value creation and asset divestiture to other entities will pay premiums for reliable and optimized production, such as master limited partnerships. The purpose of this letter is to shed light on how we intend to achieve these strategic objectives, our milestone, and what we believe to be unique ability to execute on this plan. Today, we have completed the process of compliance and final legal review of the filings, corporate actions, It'll be available on May 15th, 2017. So I looked, that's all there too. So, all right, so these guys are doing everything that they said, which is always a good thing, because right now they have I'm seeing the skull and crossbones with pink limited information, but they are starting to file again and everything else. So they got 2 quarterlies over here with the annual report. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. I mean, just one page is just all the annuals and quarterlies going back to 2014. Let me go to the next page. Yeah, right up to December 31st, 2016. So that's all there for you guys to like go and check out. So obviously that's there. The only thing I don't see is the attorney letters yet. I'm sure that will be up soon enough, I'm guessing, because I mean, for them to go through and put up this many quarterlies and yearly annual reports, they're obviously following through what they say they were going to do. So it's a good thing in the investment world. So if you want to continue doing more due diligence on PGPM, scroll over to that board on Investors Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that Pilgrim Petroleum Corp board.
That's right. For PGPM, all the recent news, filings, time and sales, all that stuff, financials, even all that completely free over here on Investors Hangout. And remember, the time and sales, this is a tool. If you don't have level 2, you can use the time and sales to go back and see every single trade with the time, price, and volume. What's good about that is that, one, it's completely free here on Investors Hangout. And also, if you don't watch a level 2 all day, say you work and trade on the side, this is a great tool to come back and play exactly how the day went. I mean, you can really look over the entire day fairly quick, going back to the last, I believe it looks like 30 days. So last 30 days of trades, I mean, that's pretty darn cool in my personal opinion. And remember, like I said, it's all completely free, including unlimited posts and messages from user to user. With that being said, 0071, watch. If volume continues to slow, could tap and bounce off the 10-day simple moving average. It's outside the upper Bollinger Band right now, so may need a day or so to cool down and go sideways like it did over here on the 9th and the 8th, right around that area. But overall, very steady. The resistance is going to be at that 0086, support at 007, 6, and 5. PGPM, if you follow the stock, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and get out there and share this video with all other investors on different social networks, stock message boards, and stock forums. The reason for that is the more you share it, the more it's requested, the more we will continue to cover this. We'll cover it every stream if it's requested enough. So be sure to get out there and share it. If you'd like to check us out live, you can do so, investorshangout.com/live.